Hola, muy buenas a todos, Alberto, ¿qué tal estáis? Está un nuevo vídeo de Juego de Tronos. Y bueno, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. Estamos ahora mismo fuera del muro. Tenemos que encontrar a un hombre que han cogido los salvajes. ¡Los salvajes! Vamos allá. ¡A tope de power! ¡Ostras! Como veis, mi vida está bajo mínima. ¡Ostras! Me ha matado uno, ¿eh? Stuneado. Vale, me han matado, me han matado. Vale, vamos a cargar desde la última partida guardada. Empezamos bien. Vale. A ver cómo narices lo hacemos porque creo que estos hombres se separan. Si se separan, vamos bien. Si no se separan, vamos mal. Bien, bien, vienen hacia aquí, vienen hacia aquí. Perfecto. Bien. 600 de experiencia. Y ahora contra esos cuatro no va a ser ningún problema, creo yo, vamos. Vamos a ver. Perfecto.
Weasel, what's going on?
You ought to have stayed nice and warm at Castle Black instead of coming to find him, eh?
You piece of shit. You'll pay for this.
You stubborn fool. Proud of yourself now, are you?
Not bad, Crow. You were true to your word after all. We thought you didn't have the balls.
There were complications, but all is well in hand now. You two, drop your weapons, or else I'll give the whelp a new smile.
Very well. Let's all be calm. We'll put down our weapons. What? So they can skin us alive? How does that help? We must do as they say, Moors, else they'll kill them all. I hope you know what will come of this, Chief.
There. Wasn't so hard, was it? Take them. I'm sure Bale would be delighted with these two.
What about that one?
Ah, he's just a green boy. He's nothing to us.
Uf.
No! Bastard!
We've wasted enough time, Crow. Let's get back to the Magnar. He'll want to see bloodshed before nightfall.
Comadreja nos ha traicionado.
Weasel, have you brought me some fine loot? Show us what you've got.
Greetings, Bale. Fine loot indeed. Worth celebrating, I'd say.
Bale, I beg of you. Not the pit. I don't deserve this.
Shut your mouth, Alfin. I'm talking here. Carry on, Crow. Ignore him.
Yes, well, I bring you 2 crows. Strong and good fighters, just as you like 'em. Well known amongst the crows at Castle Black.
Very good. Brave Rangers, huh? That is worth celebrating. It's been a long time since we've had men like that.
Bale, listen to me. You've got what you wanted. Munda is yours. Let me out.
I've seen more balls on a wench, Alfin. Weak men have no place in our tribe. You must defend the woman you gave your seed to, even against your Magnar. It's my responsibility to ensure your son does not inherit the shame from his weak father.
Have pity.
If you're a man, you'll fight like one. If you refuse, my archers will use you for target practice.
Words of a fool. Are you really the leader of this bunch of roaches?
Well, what have we here? An unruly dog. You'll be trained soon enough. Have no fear. Bring him here!
What will you do with him?
No more barking, dog. I own your life, as well as his now. If you want to live, you'll have to fight. Release this fool and give him a weapon. Now, fight!
Bien, vamos a pelear contra este hombre. Que, ¿veis? No supone ningún problema.
This was not a fair fight.
Esta pelea ha sido una farsa, no ha merecido la pena.
What kind of monsters would kill their own by making them fight like this?
The master gives commands, and the dog obeys. Kill him! Finish what you started.
Sorry, boy. It's nothing personal.
Fuck you.
Good dog. Finally, you understand what I expect of you. Go back to your kennel now. I'll whistle for you when I want to play with your life again.
Bien, como veis, acabamos de subir a Morse a nivel 3. Ya os digo, esta parte del juego es difícil. Aunque no lo parezca, es difícil, porque luego ya veréis. Vamos a mejorar, pues, esta y esta. Habilidades. Espada. Y... armadura pesada. Volvemos.
I see the Magnar has found himself a new dog. Welcome to hell.
You, did you see where they took my friend? A big crow with a broken jaw.
No, I've seen nothing. On the other hand, I've heard someone screaming like a stuck pig. The screams almost drown out the crowd from here.
Gods be good.
Make yourself comfortable in this cage. It's likely to be the last home you'll know. Just take care not to get too close to this dog. He looks calm now, but he's a killer. Make no mistake.
That dog there? What's he doing here?
I've no idea. But as we're all dogs to the Magnar, it's no surprise he makes us sleep with him.
Have you been here a while? Seems like you know something of the place.
2 moons. But my luck will change. What do you know about the fights that go on in this pit? Not much, really. The men in our cage fight those in the cage opposite. Fights to the death, of course. Men come and go quickly. They fill the cage after raids they do on the villages around here. The boy you killed earlier was an exception, mind you. All the free folk know how to fight properly. It's often warriors from enemy tribes that end up in the pit.
They may be warriors, but if they end up here, they obviously lost.
Anyone's luck can turn. Yours too.
Bien. Tenemos que ir aquí, que ahora vais a ver.
I suppose this shit resembling meat is meant to keep us alive. Might as well eat directly from the slop bucket, though. They can't make me eat their dog food. Gorod, old brother, what have they done to you?
Oh, they've just stopped me from making japes. One of them told me that you were more obedient than me.
I've done what they asked of me. Elsewise, they would probably have killed us.
You did right.
Rest now. Have something to eat if you can. Get some strength back.
Thank you. 7 hells more. They've opened up an old wound. Oh, pain I never imagined I would feel again.
An old wound? There's likely to be an interesting story behind that, I'd say.
You'd be right. It was during the rebellion. I was one of a small group of sellswords. We had been hired to attack the Targaryen rear guard, hoping to back them into a corner. Rhaegar himself was there. He had found out about our little plan and sent his personal guard to attack us. I don't remember much after that, but I'm sure the blow from the mace that hit me came from Rhaegar himself. I was left helpless on the ground.
That's no surprise to me. Enemy or not, Prince Rhaegar was a fine tactician and a fearsome warrior.
Aye. Anyway, next I knew I was in a bush several hours later with a smashed breastplate and several broken ribs. It was a long time before I could cough again without pain. It passed, but these bastards have brought it all back.
I suspected you were part of the rebellion, but we've never talked of it. What happened to you afterwards?
Nothing of import. Our group went into hiding. We were accused of desertion and treason. We kept hiding, they kept hunting. Most of us were caught eventually. We were given the choice between the gallows and taking the black. What about you? I heard talk in the common hall that you were involved in a battle, but you've never spoken of it.
Aye, the Battle of Stag's Mount. From what you told me, it must have been some time after what happened to you. Folk looked upon us as heroes. For nothing much, in truth. But even heroes become an embarrassment when they refuse to obey orders.
There was another man with you, I heard. Am I right?
Aye, Alistair Sarwick.
What became of him?
I don't know. It's all in the past now, anyway. You need to rest, brother. We'll have time to talk more later.
Aye, true enough.
Acabáis de oír un nombre, Alistair Sarwick. Bueno, este nombre... Bueno, mejor no os hago spam, porque ya os digo, este juego promete muchísimo. Bueno, tenemos que salir, así que vamos a salir.
So, dog, are you feeling more obedient today? Your friend did rather well, considering the lesson he was taught. And here I was, thinking he was all mouth and no balls. And unlike you, the son of a bitch doesn't give a fart about honor. He has no problem taking lives. Let's see if you still care about your worthy beliefs when it's your own life at stake. And remember, if you win this fight, don't think twice about killing your foe like last time. If you want to stay alive, that is.
A pelear otra vez.
truth be told, that fight was painful to watch. Perhaps you need something to waken you up. Weasel asked me to give you a beverage, which will help you recover from your wounds. I don't like to meddle with fights, but as you fought well, perhaps you deserve a little reward.
You can tell that traitor to stick the flask up his hairy ass.
I shall convey your words. Go now. Get back to your kennel.
Muy importante. Podéis elegir lo que queráis, pero no os bebáis el brebaje si elegís beberos. ¿Por qué? Porque os pondrá... es un brebaje para curar heridas. Para nada, es un veneno y os va a matar. O sea, jamás lo bebáis. Yo, cuando me lo pasé, esta parte la cogí, ¿vale? Porque me cogí el Malajar, que son el guerrero con dos hachas. Y ya os digo, como no tiene nada de defensa, pues te dejan en la mierda. Y la cogí, peleé, me iban a matar y ya sabéis.
I don't know about you, Moors, but the bedclothes around here are nothing like Myrish lace. How can a man sleep with blocks of ice sticking in his back? Not to mention that our hosts are rather unfriendly. Any ideas for how we can flee this midden heap?
No. But let's look for weaknesses. I already know there's no way out from the pit. As for this cage, they throw meat through the bars. They could use the door, but they avoid that as much as they can.
I doubt they'll open it except for tossing in new prisoners.
Probably. But breaking out using force when they do that will not work. I'm sorry, brother. I'm all out of ideas.
Bien. Bien. Vamos atrás y... Bueno, nos está la opción de hablar. Vamos a coger toda la información que podamos. Muy importante siempre.
Nice show today. Remind me never to steal your food.
You've nothing to fear. I don't eat the shit they serve here.
You should do. That shit will keep you alive a little longer. If you don't eat, even the runt of the pack could slit your throat.
What in the hells is it anyway? I've never had anything so foul.
What does it matter? It's stingy, and looks a bit like a mammoth, I'd say.
What? You've got to be jesting.
Well, where do you think all those tusks came from around the pit? Anyway, whatever it comes from, we're not getting the best cuts for a certainty.
Bien. No os aconsejo que lo comáis. ¿Por qué? Si coméis, empeoraréis vuestro rendimiento, os haréis más débiles. Así que no os la comáis.
Put yourself in his boots. He's just trying to survive.
I suppose he's just a half-wild dog. Anyway, I don't sleep well with him next to me. I'm always thinking he'll be at our throats while our eyes are closed. Go on, Mors, crush these whoresomes for me.
A volver a la lucha. Venga, ahora contra dos personas. No pasa nada.
There's my champion. Is the old dog ready to kill again? I hope so, because I've waggered on your winning. You'll have to kill more than one today, though. But that should be no trouble for a savage mongrel like yourself, eh? Enough chatter. Fight!
Bien, vamos a hacer un golpe de estos y a pegar. Stuneamos y a pegar golpes. Ahora sí que tenemos que comer. ¿Por qué? Porque como veis la vida no se nos cura.
Did you see that, Weasel? You'll not be spinning your seen inside a lovely harbour tonight, it seems. Well done, dog. Well done. You need some competition, I see, to fan the fire inside you. I'll get you some. You can be sure of that. Meanwhile, you've earned the right to get back into your kennel.
Bien. Nivel 5. Mejoramos. Defensa. Esto. Y ya tenemos lo más esencial. Reparación rápida. Muy bien. Aumentamos los puntos. Armadura pesada. Y vale. Volvemos a la partida. Ahora, cuando podamos, sí que vamos a comer.
Gorald? Where's Gorald?
No idea. They must have taken him while I was asleep. I hope for his sake he's dead.
He's strong and clever. He'll be fine.
If you say so.
The sons of bitches.
Bien.
The same meat again. And raw again.
Ahora sí que tenemos que comerla para curarnos. Como veis, hemos empeorado la apariencia. Ahora lo veremos. ¿Veis? Hemos empeorado la apariencia. Así que esta va a ser la última vez que vamos a comer.
Ah, finally. Make haste. Today, we're playing a special game. There's only one rule. 4 men enter, 2 men leave. For this, you'll be needing a fellow fighter. As to who you'll be facing, we have 2 of the finest from this kennel. One of which is your old friend.
7 hells.
Good to see you in one piece still, Mors.
Gods be good, Gorald. I suppose it was always to end like this, eh?
For a certainty, I knew it too. I've been thinking about it ever since they separated us. Mors, do you remember when we first met in the common hall at Castle Black? We argued, and then 3 brothers came in.
Aye. They thought we would fight each other. They didn't know what hit them when we turned on them instead.
Exactly. Same again?
What are you two chattering about?
Shut your mouth, dogs! Less chatter and more blood. Otherwise, I'll fill you all with arrows.
What's going on? Oh, look at them all. They didn't see that coming. Bloody hell, Mors. We'll probably die for this, but it was worth it.
You dogs think you're clever, hey?
It's what you wanted, is it not? 4 men enter, 2 men leave. Well, there you have it. We followed your rules. Leave us to go back to our cages now.
Bad dog. Mayhaps I'm starting to be fond of you. Very well. You will live. But only because I've changed you. You changed the rules and killed an ally in cold blood. You finally become a war dog. But don't you be celebrating just yet. I know full well what you're trying to do. But it won't work. The next time you get into this pit, it'll be a fight to the death. Just between the 2 of you, of course. Well, if you're still alive, that is. Many are waggering on your lives, and your trickery will have made for some very nervous men. Go now. Crawl back to your stinking kennels. And don't forget, one of you will die very soon, and I shall enjoy every moment of it.
Muy bien. Subimos otro nivel. Vamos con fuerza. Y ahora... golpe aplastante. Habilidades, pues espada un poquito más. Ya lo tenemos al máximo. Y 2 puntitos a la armadura pesada. Perfecto. Volvemos a la partida. Y ahora sí que ya no necesitamos comer. Mierda. La he cagado, le he dado a comer. No quería darle de comer porque ahora mismo fuerza no necesitamos ya que tenemos la curación. Pero bueno. Muy bien. ¿Habéis visto lo que acaba de pasar, no? Nos intentaba matar el hombre ese. Gracias al perro hemos conseguido salir. Perfecto. Vamos a... Bien, acabamos de alcanzar nivel 7. ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Que podemos conseguir una especialidad. Caballero de élite, dominación o frenesí. Caballero de élite. Y tenemos 3 puntos. Experto, puedes aumentar más ataques sin sucumbir. Defender, como la guardia de noche te ha endurecido. Vale. Defensa, vamos a aumentarnos un puntito la defensa. Este puntito. Habilidades, como veis ya no podemos subir más. Lo estoy intentando y no podía. Así que ahora vamos a armadura pesada. Y ya está. Daga tosca. Y bueno, chavales, voy a cortar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Like, favorito, suscribíos. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.